Hi, I'm Froggy Lumpy.
And I'm Phenix Animator. And welcome to Learning Botania A to Z, episode 12.
Actually, I'm sorry. I just think it's so funny how we're waving, and yet
Not waving?
we're waving.
Waving through our armor.
Yeah,
Like
it's
this.
through our armor. It just looks so funny
Wave,
our armor stays
Oh, I'm not
down
wearing my armor.
and our
I am
arms
wearing
lift
my armor.
up. It's just funny. Okay, go ahead.
There we go. Go ahead.
Yes.
Do you want me to show what I got?
Yes, please.
Alright. So, what I'm going to make, I'm going to make another flower.
Okay, what flower would that be?
That flower would be using 3 mystical red petals,
Okay.
2 mystical cyan petals,
Uh-huh.
and a redstone root.
Ooh, okay.
And that will make a Bellthorn.
A Bellthorn. Ooh.
Yes.
A Bellthorn. And now, what is a Bellthorn good for?
Bellthorns are good for putting at your perimeter of your bases.
Oh, okay. Why?
Well, so I've made cactus fences before
Uh-huh.
by just kind of like placing cactus around to keep mobs out of my perimeter.
Right? Yes, that's true. I've done that before, too.
This is a similar thing.
Oh,
It
okay.
will kill living creatures
Oh.
from a distance away.
Oh.
So we got a spider over here, and
Okay.
it's started to become nighttime, but I'm going to push him a little bit closer so we can see what its range is. Or he's going to walk away from me. Alright, fine. We'll do this. Come here.
If you hit him, he'll come toward you.
There we go.
Ah, okay.
So he started taking the damage around here.
Okay. All right.
So
So
it gives
that
you
means.
A little
So
bit of
that
an
means
idea.
what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, 7 blocks away, maybe.
Yeah,
Okay.
about 5, 6, 7, somewhere in there.
Okay. All right.
Now, what we can do is we'll pick that up.
Okay.
And let's say that's maybe a little too close to your passive farm. Because this will kill any living creature that is not a player. So that means
Oh.
this will also kill your passive creatures as well.
Oh, see, maybe you don't want that big of a distance then.
Exactly. So what we'll do is we'll come in here, and we have our alchemy catalyst. And that takes some living rock, some gold, a mana pearl, and 2 brewing stands. And we'll place that underneath a mana pool. There we go.
Okay.
And then you throw your Bellthorn into your mana pool, and it becomes a Bellthorn Petite.
Ah, so it's a little mini guy.
Exactly.
Look,
it's a little smaller,
it's so
so
little.
it won't reach as far.
Oh, okay. So let's go see what it does now.
So now we'll place it at our perimeter.
We might have a skeleton or a zombie creeping up on
Here
here.
comes a zombie. Perfect. Come here, zombie.
There we go. There's the zombie.
Let's see where he starts to take damage.
Yeah, there's several coming at you. Oh. Oh, that's
Basically
ooh,
one.
that is.
He basically has to be
okay.
on top of it.
Okay, so that really does show a difference, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so 2
So it's
blocks.
like-
he was
it's like-
right here when he died.
Yeah, so it's like 1 or 2 blocks, and that's it. So that the full-grown versus the petite, big difference. Definitely, definitely big difference there. Yeah, that's
Definitely
cool.
a big difference.
Well, that's nice to know the difference.
Yeah.
Because if you need a small distance, you got it with the petite, and if you need a larger distance, you have it with the larger flower.
Exactly.
So that's fabulous.
Oh, hello, zombie.
Ooh. Yeah, I have nothing on me either.
Me either.
Let me get my sword over here. It's okay. I wanted to also mention a few things about the flowers.
Okay.
Okay, sort of a review and an extension. Okay, so if you remember, out in the world you got your flowers, right? So
Yes.
if you just with your empty hand hit these, you will pick them up, right?
Right.
Okay, and so then you can put them in your little crafty thing, and you'll get 2 mystical petals, right? Okay, for each one of them, you'll get 2 petals.
Yes.
Now, if you look out into the world, you will also find tall mysticals.
Hello
okay?
out there in the world.
Yeah, it's close by in the world here, right? If you and watch what happens to the tall white when I punch it, okay?
Oh no!
It just disintegrated.
It broke.
It broke.
That's not
Exactly.
good.
So now it's gone. So what you want to do is get shears. Okay. So I'm going to make some elementium shears, which these can be in all of the different corners here. However, whatever spot you want, because it's the diagonal, and you'll get your elementium shears. So sometimes shears are specific, but with this one, okay, my tall white's back.
I brought it back.
All right, so now if I left click, look, it is now.
Oh yeah, look at
The
that.
shears bring all of them into my inventory. So, and they just keep coming back. No matter how many times I take them down, they just keep coming back. All right, so now here's the point with the tall white. Oh, there we go, tall white. Wait a minute, I have white. Let me use a blue. There we go. I have mystical blue petal right here. I only have one. And here's the tall blue, okay?
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute, I don't want to use that one. Okay, I already did the cyan petal. That was just a regular petal. It gave me two. So I'm going to use cyan, a tall cyan flower, so that I'm doing the same thing. And look there, I get 4. So, and the pink, which I did there we go. And let me do the lime, and there you go. You get 4 petals with the talls. That's the point.
Cool.
When you're doing the talls, you get 4 petals. When you're doing those shorts, you get 2 petals. So a double flower and double petals. So it's really nice. Now the talls will not go into your flower pouch, but obviously the singles will. So now I also wanted to mention the pestle and mortar. I'll make another one of those, and let me grab some bone meal because I also want to do something with the bone meal.
Oh.
So now with just sort of like a reviewing here, okay? So your pestle and mortar, your flower will create petals. Your petals will then, with your pestle and mortar, will create your dyes that you need, okay? So it doesn't matter what color petal you put in here, you will get 1 for 1. Okay, so each petal creates 1 dye. So it's a 1-for-1 exchange. Okay. Now, let's say you want them tall whites or those tall flowers.
But there are no more tall flowers out there in the world, see?
Yeah, they're all gone. So what do? Here's what you do. You see these little glimmering spots right here?
Yes.
I put those down before we started recording. And if you look at the color...
This one's white.
That's magenta. And this one's green.
This one's yellow.
That's green. And that's magenta. Now, I cannot remember how long it takes for them to naturally grow. So let's help them out a little bit, okay? If you right-click bone meal, bing. Right-click bone meal, there you go. Now you've got your flowers. Now, how did we do that? I'm going to do cyan and lime green. There we go. Right click the petals into the ground and they will grow these flowers. And to make them grow quickly, just right click one piece of bone meal. Right click one piece of bone meal. And there you go. And then just take your shears and there you are. And you notice on the ground, you don't see any more glimmering. So you know that you've planted it because you see the little glimmer. It's very easy to tell because you see the little glimmer.
Glimmers.
Yeah. And so
cool.
It's really nice because you get the 4 on us. So see, I got all these 4 flowers, 4-petaled flowers here.
Oh, yeah.
Each one of them is giving me 4. So look how quickly my petals can increase in all of the different colors.
These will work out really well.
In every one of these colors. I mean, geez, I think I've got almost all 16 colors here. Oops. I don't know how I threw that one out. But I did.
I don't know.
That was weird. Okay, so see how many... Looking at my inventory, I've got a lot of petals now. And if I just want the dyes, I can go ahead and put my petals in here and say, oh, okay, I'll take a third one of those. Or I can say, let me have a purple dye. Okay, I'll take one of those. Kind of like to have a couple of white dye. Nah, the problem, I can do that too. And I still have all these petals. And so you've got your pestle and mortal to get all your dye colors. You've got your flowers to get all your petals. And your petals can be planted to get your talls. And your talls will give you 4 petals instead of 2. So you can have a complete cycle of never-ending flowers.
That sounds wonderful.
Just in that manner, not to mention the other ways you can do it. So that will do it for this episode. A bit of a refresher on the flowers, a little bit more of an extension on the flowers, not to mention a brand new flower.
Yep.
So, I'm Froggy Lumpy.
And I'm Phenix Animator.
Thank you ever so much for watching, everybody. Have a great day.
Hope you enjoyed the episode. And if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below.
Yay, flowers!
Yay, flowers! Bye.
Bye.
See you all later.